Hey guys, welcome back to the Snapprint Chronicles. Today we're coming back at you with another video. This one, I guess I could call it a Ratchet video because there is a Ratchet in this set, but this is a set that I picked up at Walmart for a very small change. But before we jump into all that, if you can do me a big favor and hit the like button and also hit that subscribe button. And if you find these videos at all, I don't know, entertaining or anything like that. So, and again, if you are interested in ratchets and are looking for a particular ratchet, go to my channel, go to playlists, and there they're listed all by manufacturer and company and related manufacturers and companies. And that would probably be a lot easier for you to find a particular ratchet instead of like scrolling through 300 odd videos. Okay, so yeah, I went to Walmart not too long ago, and they were having I went to the tools section and they were doing a clearance on, I guess, the Christmas display items. I guess these little items were on display for Christmas, and after Christmas they said, let's get rid of this, and for some really small price. This, I think they said, was $15. I bought this set for $4, so they marked it down to $4. This is a 53-piece socket and bit set with a mini ratchet, and that's the mini ratchet right here. Actually, I bought this set because of the ratchet. If this didn't have a ratchet like this one, I probably wouldn't have gotten this set, even though it was pretty cheap. And they had other sets too. They had like a multi-tool with a cutter, like a razor, a folding lockback razor style cutter, and that was $4 also. And they had some other set. I think I saw like a screwdriver set also, kind of like this but with a screwdriver, and that was also $4. But I didn't want to pick up too much stuff, so I just picked this up. And this is what it is, and it's pretty cool because you see it folds up like this, and the plastic is pretty sturdy. It feels sturdy. Like, this doesn't feel like a piece of crap, kind of really like brittle set. It seems like it's made okay. For some reason it says 5-year warranty, but you have to look really close to see that. It's not like very obvious. I don't know, they trying to hide it or something, maybe. And this is made in China. It's made in China, and there are the sizes. If you want to stop and take a look at the sizes, you can. And that's it for that. And I just want to show you how this folds up. It folds up like that, and it's pretty, I don't know, to me, I like it. It seems like a pretty nice set that folds out of the way, and it has all the sizes with the little symbols for what it is here, and it's raised on it's like raised plastic. It isn't like written or anything that's gonna rub off, so it's not too bad. And it comes with a metric set and an SAE set of sockets, screwdrivers, flatheads, kind of a big variety of flatheads here. So they give you a good kind of doubles here, 9/32 and 9/32. So they give you two. And oh boy, here's 4 1/4. I mean, there's 3 1/4 here, so they give you 3 of the same size. I didn't even notice that. And 3/16, they give you 2, and 5 30 seconds. They give you 2 1/8, 2, and these square bits, I don't know what they're called, but they go from 0. They give you 2 zeros, 1 2 S1s, and an S2 and an S3. And here the Phillips, again, they give you doubles here. It's number 1 Phillips, there's 2 number 2 Phillips, there's 2 number 3 Phillips, and so on. The Torx, they just give you 1 each, from 10, 15, 20, 25, 27. 27 is kind of an odd number, but 30. And on the hex bits, they give you also doubles. There's a double of a quarter, two of the quarters, and then they give you 1 of each going down. But I guess that's how they filled it up, giving doubles and triples of some of the bits. But this is what we're here for. And also they have this kind of an extension for this, and here is the 1/4 inch, the 1/4 inch bit that you can use with sockets. Or the ratchet, it has a hex opening, a female hex opening, and I forget the size of these, an 1/8 maybe? No, I could be wrong. You guys correct me in the comments. But yeah, it comes with this one and this extension that you can extend whatever bit you want. Also, you can extend. But anyhow, let's take a look at this ratchet. It's small. It's let me zoom in on this so we can take a better look at it. It's from the top to bottom, it's about a little bit over. It's like 3 and 8, 9, 10, 11 sixteenths. 3 and 11 sixteenths. So not quite 4 inches. It's pretty small. And this one you can take apart. It's pretty fine tooth. I think this one comes with 72 teeth. There's a little switch here for switching, and it's not a bat wing. Some of these, I think they come as bat wing paws, or they might have bat wing paws in them. Some of these really tiny ratchets. This one doesn't. You can see the switch doesn't move, and there's a little ring here. You see it there. And to get this out, what I do is I push the ring this way so this point sticks out more on this side, and then I just go in and I try to get underneath that and pop the ring out. Here is the retention ring. There's no holes or anything or notches on it, so it's just the way I had it come out is probably the best way to have it come out. Okay, now we get this little cap here. I don't want, let me see, do it this way. Okay, because I don't want the gear to come out. Okay, here is the plate, if you can call it a plate. This is where you put the ring around, this ring, and it holds the gear in place. Okay, here is what the mechanism is. It's a pawl here in the middle, and it switches, and this is what it looks like when it's ratcheting. And you just hold down the pawl, kind of one of those floating pawls, and here's the gear. And I think inside this gear they have a magnet, which I think is held down by a little snap ring. You can see in there. I'm not gonna take that out. That looks pretty hard to get out. To be honest, I don't really see any notches or anything where you can grab onto in that snap ring there. But here are the teeth, pretty like micro, the teeth. 72, I think I counted. And there's the paw falling out. And this is what the paw looks like. It has like 14 or 15 teeth on it. This doesn't look too bad. The build quality, and usually when you go this small, this is where you can tell the quality, if it's good or not. If you can go this small and then have something look good, which this does. The paw looks pretty clean, looks well made. Don't know the strength of it, don't know the strength of the ratchet or the metals, but as far as from just a look at them, they look pretty well made. Nothing looks sloppy or anything. The teeth look clean and well made on both the paw and the gear. On this end, the switch, we have the plunger. Okay, plunger. It doesn't want to come up. Here it is. It's the plunger. It's hollow, but looks like it also well made. Doesn't look sloppy or anything. And there's the switch, comes out. Here's the switch. Has a hole in it. Doesn't have any gaskets or anything. That's the hole where the spring and the plunger sit. And the spring here, let's give you a little more on the switch. And the spring is the tiniest spring that I've probably seen in a ratchet. It's really tiny, so don't lose that. And here is the inside of the ratchet. Like I said, doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty decent inside. It's pretty solid. Has the hyper tough laser etching or something, maybe. Yeah, laser etching on it. So, but all in all, not too bad. Okay. I was gonna try to weasel out of putting this back together, because it can be a pain because it's so small. You put the switch in, and you get the tiny spring, and you get that in the hole like that, and then you take the plunger, the tiny plunger, and you put that also. Let me grab my pick, which is probably a little bit more magnetized. Maybe, no, it's not even magnetized. I know what I'm gonna get. Oops. I get my non-magnetic tweezers. And I guess it would help if I didn't put it in upside down. There you go. Something like that. Now you take, kind of put it to the side mostly, like that. And take your paw and drop that, sorta like leaning like that on the plunger, and then you try to finagle this in like this, and now you got it. See if it's ratcheting. It's ratcheting. Now you take your little tiny plate, just drop that on like that, and you take your ring, your retention ring, and kind of just mash it down around the edge. Like that, until it clicks in to the side there. Make sure it clicks in to the side. You test it out, see if it's ratcheting. Yep, it's ratcheting. So there you go. That's the little 53-piece set from Walmart, the Hyper Tough brand, which is their brand. So if I don't know, the other day, a couple days ago, I did go back and I saw some sets. Like I said, I didn't find this one again, but I did see some sets and they were like still $4. I don't know, maybe if you go to your Walmart, and you might get lucky and find one of these sets. Alright guys, until next time.